investments out of my previous broker.
What do I look like? I look insane because I wasted the first hour generating proxies because I forgot to do that.
And apparently a dance class that I'm teaching isn't that real. Hello. Okay, so I guess this is the start of the vlog. I think I'm vlogging now. I think I'm gonna be vlogging now. This week is gonna be pretty chaotic. I have a very long to-do list. A lot of financial and admin work and stuff that needs to get done this week. I also have a lot of chores type things, so needed to do some organizing, some cleaning of my room, got to do some laundry. I had to unpack. I need to set up some appointments, some doctor appointments and dentist appointments and stuff like that because I finally have health coverage again. And then later tonight, I have to go teach a dance class. So I have to leave by a certain time. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Sat. I have been unemployed for the past 10 months. I used to be an engineer at a tech startup that went through mass layoffs. And after going through the grind of applying to jobs for 6 months, I've kind of decided that there might just be more to life than your typical standard 9 to 5 grind. So right now, over the next couple of weeks and the next couple of months, for however long my emergency fund can actually last me, my goal is to do what I can to try and set up multiple income streams and side hustles and main hustles that can lead me to some degree of financial freedom, and trying to reconnect and re-identify myself as a creative person. I just wanted to document that journey and share that with you all. So here's that, and welcome to this week's vlog. Okay, so I just got through that kind of 1 hour session of cleaning. So now I'm gonna turn over to my computer and get some of the more admin type work done. I have a few things that I need to get done, scheduling some appointments. So I'm gonna probably be on the phone for a little bit, and I have to print a document. And one specific thing is that I have to transfer all of my investments out of my previous broker, because I used to have investments set up with, or I still do have investments set up with Elvest, which is a woman-owned, woman-centric financial provider. However, they are liquidating their automated investments program. And so they are transferring everyone's accounts to Betterment. I was trying to expedite that process. However, they've been making that quite difficult for me to do. So I might actually just collate everything into the broker that I actually am already using for my savings accounts, which is Wealthfront, and just maybe move everything there instead. I did already do like a test transfer for a smaller amount with my Wealthfront account, and that worked out very fast. So I think I'm going to do that because the Elevest liquidation thing is happening quite soon, in like the next 2 weeks or something. And so I'd rather just let my stuff be dealt with sooner rather than later. So yeah, gonna deal with some finance things, gotta move my savings and my investments around.
Okay, hello again. It is much later in the day now. I just had a few phone calls and set up a couple of appointments. I set up a dentist appointment, which I think is going to be close to a month from now, honestly, because that's the nearest availability that they had, and a doctor's appointment for a primary care provider. That isn't going to be till like 2 months from now, but such is the life of the American healthcare system. It seems like to sign up for the gym membership that I'm trying to get that comes with my health insurance. I have to go there in person, so I'm gonna have to do that on a different day. I've also initiated the transfer request for my personal investments from my former brokerage, and I want to let that go through the whole way first, and then hopefully only leave my Roth IRA in my original brokerage and just let them do the automated rollover into the new brokerage that's acquiring their clientele. I spent a little bit of time on some lesson plans for some classes that I'll be teaching for this month in West Coast Swing. Also had some planning with fellow organizers for the dance event that I also help run around here. But anyway, it is now about 5 p.m. and the class I have to teach tonight is at 6:30. So I need to leave for that pretty soon, but before I leave, I'm gonna try and do the quick bit of cooking and meal prep that I said I was gonna do, and probably eat like a light quick in between dinner, just because I don't really want to be hungry during the class, because I'm probably not gonna get home till like around 8 p.m. tonight. So that's what I gotta go do now. I'm still in my pajamas. Spent a lot of time this morning kind of doing my digital to-do list. So I bought my ticket for Friday for the train to go visit my mom and pick the car. So I have a dance practice tonight, but I need to leave a little bit earlier than that so that I can get a document notarized. But I really need to edit my Boston travel vlog so that can get posted. Yeah, well, before all of that, I need to get dressed and eat some food because it is already 1 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything yet. So off we go. Okay, so I am changed. I've eaten food. It's almost 2 o'clock, which is not great. But what I'm gonna do is for the next hour, maybe 2 hours, I'm gonna try and get as much editing on the Boston travel vlog as I can, and then wherever I'm at by that point in time, I will just call it quits, head on out, try and get to the AAA, possibly if I have time, grab a light dinner or snack somewhere along the way, and then head to dance practice tonight. So yeah, that's that. So I was able to get the intro sequence edited down, but that's kind of all I really managed to do because I wasted the first hour generating proxies because I forgot to do that ahead of time. So that's okay. At least I made some video editing progress, but it's almost 4 p.m. and I really need to go. So yeah, that's all I have for right now. I figured I'd film a check-in today because it's the end of the week. It's Friday and the weekend doesn't count. So this will probably be the last day of this vlog in particular. Yeah, quick little update. I spent a couple of hours editing last night. I'm still not done with my Boston vlog, so I do need to do a little bit more editing before I head out today. Today I am hopping on a train to go visit my mom and pick up my brother's car. So my brother bought a car for him to use in college. He's graduating in June, but he can't really use the car between now and then. So his car is currently just sitting at our mom's house for the time being. So I'm gonna go over there and pick it up and bring it back here so that my sister and I can have access to a car here in the city for the next couple of months, which should be helpful. That's my main errand for the day. In terms of updates, before I wrap this video up, the brokerage situation got more chaotic than I expected. Apparently my request fell through. This is getting needlessly more complicated than it actually needed to be. Hopefully their customer service will be able to help me through it. I've sent them an email, I've sent them the information that I have and tried to resolve what I could. What else is there this week? I guess I've been doing a lot of graphic design for some posters and stuff. I'm trying to set up a pop-up dance class that I'll be hosting. It's mainly targeted at my community of West Coast swing dance friends, but it's also open to just all of my friends who've always been like, oh my god, I want to try going to a dance class, but I'm too scared to go to a real dance class. And apparently a dance class that I'm teaching isn't that real. But like, I feel like it's nice when a friend is hosting a thing and you know you want to go support, but also you want to go learn that thing. And I'm gonna make it a very beginner friendly class. I put out a survey to gauge some interest and I got a lot of good responses. So I believe I will be finalizing the details for that and posting that on my socials soon. So that should be fun. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much what's going to be happening this week. So I'll take you along for the rest of today and pretty much wrap up this video. I really don't know what else to say. How do you end a vlog? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to see more, hopefully. See you next week.